Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Blob, part, I believe, 9 or 10. I'm not too sure anymore. It's been a long time since I've recorded, but I am back. I'm truly back. I come here to say welcome back to my Let's Plays. As a New Year's resolution, I've created that I want to create the Blob episode for the next month or every day until it's completed. So yeah, you plan on having a Blob video every day until I'm done with this game. It's my goal to finish this not as soon as possible, but within a relative amount of time, because I'm back. I've got many new ideas I've come with. I've been refreshed. Many thought processes have been put into it. I've just been busy is my problem. A lot of college busyness and all this kind of stuff. And maybe the criteria of this Let's Play is kind of changed now. Before, I believe I was trying to go for 100%. That's probably not going to happen anymore. More for the fact that, one, to save me time, and two, because it just really doesn't make sense. All it does is give you a little bit of extra artwork, and I'll show you how to do that kind of stuff. It's also a big, I don't want to say time waster, but there's a lot of tedious little things to do, rather where instead of a collectathon, this thing is you gotta make sure you hit everything just right and all that. So instead of trying to go for 100%, I'm gonna gold medal every level and every challenge in the game. That gets you about the majority of everything, puts you at probably about 95%. Especially, the only reason I don't want 100% is for later levels purposes, and you'll see why. So anyways, let's start out of our new level, known as Downtown. This level is okay. We'll go with Righteous. I actually really like this song. We'll go with Righteous. Oh no, we have a new TV. Move your ass. Blah 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 blah. And there's a little handiwork from the Uptown. Apparently he doesn't like color. I don't know why. I love color. Hey. Oh. Uh-oh. What was that in the background? Oh. Aw, why are we crying? I don't want to cry. Uh-oh. What happened? Wow, that was kind of gruesome. I'm sorry, this is one of the odd scenes. Alright, so Comrade Black today denounced the color rebels. Who did this? I want them found. I want them now. Sounds like the ink president didn't see us coming. Our next goal is to bring color back to the people downtown. The gradient workers live in the slums of Chroma City. We can help them. Help us. Something tells me this time won't be so easy, Blob. Orders received. Stop the rebels. Check. Alright, so obviously this level introduces a new enemy, a little bit bigger, a little bit tougher than before. He's not too bad. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Uptown now. Alright. So basically, we hit Downtown last time, now we're hitting... Is it Uptown? I think I've flipped them. Maybe we're in Downtown now. I don't know. Yeah. Last time we hit Uptown, now we're gonna hit Downtown. So, this level's okay. It's kind of in a big... I don't know how to describe it, really. It's kind of like a square, but it juts out. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of new concept steps into these levels. I really do like these levels. They're just... this one, it kind of follows too much of a city theme. These next few levels kind of do that, but I feel they nicely branch out a little bit later, and actually a lot of the later levels I like. It kind of feels a little repetitive here at the beginning, but I promise you the environments do somewhat change. So, first things first, I need some color. Let's see what this is. I went on our way to slums. I'm gonna race down the freeway. Alright, so this is a very easy challenge in the matter of the fact that I'm just gonna hit these little light posts from here to there. So yeah, a lot of new changes to the channel. I want to start doing more Let's Plays again. Duh, that's an obvious one. But I'm also going to start, many of the ideas I had for Red Freezing Angel, I want to actually incorporate now into this channel, because I don't want to manage two channels. I've already come to that conclusion. And now, with the 3DS able to record footage, I plan on utilizing that to my fullest. So, alright, simple challenge as that was. I just want to make sure I paint as much as I can. Like I said, just going for a gold medal. If I see anything gray, I'm going to paint it. That's my plan. because the gray bugs me. I don't like gray. If I don't have to, if I just miss one tiny thing, I'm not gonna worry about it. No big deal. We'll move on from that point. I don't want to bore you guys and show you everything that's a little tedious and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna try my best to 100% it as much as possible. That way it's enjoyable still to watch. You can just see the majority of it. And you guys will probably most likely see the stuff that I miss. So this is just one of these games. After I beat it, I found out, yeah, it's not so fun to try and 100%. It can be actually somewhat of a pain in the much later levels. So so yeah, many of the new things I want to do with the channel. I want to start showing off my collection. Many of the things I promised later on. Look for that later this week. I'm going to start implementing more of that kind of stuff and really start using my channel again. I kind of went on a hiatus more for two things. Creative purposes, to regain my creative spark. Kind of lost that after a while. And that happens. If you do something like this for so long, you're going to bound to just need to take a break. And that's kind of what I needed. I just went on a small hiatus. I didn't totally leave. I uploaded a little here, a little there. But now I feel I'm back. I really do. I feel I'm rejuvenated. I have a lot of new ideas I want to try. And gosh dang it. Jumping can be somewhat hard in this game. Right to the second. I have gotten the second from this point, so. Alright, so this one's really simple. You just have to paint the 3 billboards on the way there. It's definitely a more harder challenge than usual, but what you're going to want to do here is you Z-target one of these things. Jump on here. Whoa. Stay on. Stay in here. Jump. Not. Never mind. Gosh dang it. I need paint again. Alright, we'll be purple. Purple. We'll be purple. Okay. Don't do what I just did. Stay on this thing. What you want to do is you jump to the billboard, you hit it, you jump back, and you Z-target back onto it. But you're going to want to try and stay onto this all the way to the end. Oh, okay, screw me over. I'm just gonna fall now because of stupid game. Alright, so basically once you get all the billboards, you want to ride it all the way to the end because at the end is a style thing. I think I will show how to collect everything, if that makes total sense. I will collect everything. It's just more the 100% painting that I really don't want him to go through. That is probably the hardest thing to do. That and the time trials are kind of not only tedious, but I think they'd be kind of boring to watch from a viewer standpoint. So I'm just going to cut that part completely, and God, the clock went away. That completely sucks. That kind of really hurts me, actually. Oh well. Anyways, ride this all the way to the end, and at the end is a style thing. So I really like the Radical song. It's kind of like the main theme, I think, of the game. Let's get this extra guy. Can't ever have too many extra guys, in my opinion. Hit this pool. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this this style I'm going with the Blob. I really don't want to overdo it or underdo it, if that makes sense. Just trying to get done when I can get done. We'll see how much I do a day, if that makes sense. I might. Before I was trying to do a whole level a day. I think I'm just gonna do a segment a day and just sit down and let my Wii rest. Wii's don't overheat that much from a technical standpoint, so it shouldn't really hurt my Wii much. But we'll see how much I record a day. I might do 2 episodes a day, kind of a recording sit down. That way I don't have to have my Wii on all the time. Alright, so this next thing here, we gotta race through and kind of get things mopped up. There's security down there, blah blah blah. Typical kind of mission. Just gotta beat up the bad guys. And see, here it's teaching you about the new enemies. These are known as the heavy Inkies. And they're pretty powerful. You gotta watch out because they're gonna have that gun can spray in, I guess, half an hemisphere type format. It can basically hit you from anywhere. So what you're gonna want to do when going up against these guys, I'll show you when we get down there. It's quite fairly simple. Before we do that though, there's a billboard here. If you ride it all the way here, if you jump, you can hit it. It's kind of hard to get. I don't think it's too bad, but it can be hard to get sometimes. I love how the world just lightens up. The music gets happier. It's one of the cool effects of this game, I really have to say. I really enjoy it. So, okay. That building. Alright. I'm gonna get up here just because I want to get the rest of this. Hit these because it just makes it look cooler. So now here, you're gonna need 10 pain points. Now if they shoot at you, wait patiently for them to stop because they will hit you in the air. And if they hit you in the air, it's gonna cause some problems. And it's not gonna be too fun. It really won't be. Because then you gotta find a water source, and it's just like, ugh. It can just be really frustrating at times. So, whee. So I hope everybody has had a very good New Year's and a very good time. And hey, look, a gate unlocked. And a very good Christmas. One thing I'm going to start plugging every now and then is I do something on the side. So if you guys want to get something a little extra from me, I do a thing called, I do an audio podcast with two of my good buddies, Mr. OdinSpack33 and TM Sonic 1228. Both very good guys. I'm having a blast doing a podcast with them. We called it Bottoms Up Podcast. It's a gaming podcast where we talk about the gaming news, what we've been playing. We have guests on. We talk about current events and anything that's going on in the gaming world. It's just a lot of fun and a big blast. Link in the description to our web page, or our homepage, which is bottomsup.webs.com. Or you could subscribe to us on iTunes and leave me some reviews. I'd love feedback on it. And just come over, have some fun, join the forums, and really enjoy it. This challenge I did ahead of time, but basically you have to paint all the buildings yellow. It's a really easy one, and I just decided I'd do it quick just to save some time. But yeah, come and join us at Bottoms Up. It's a lot of fun, and I really recommend you guys. It's about an hour. We've been averaging around 45 minutes to an hour. Not too long, not too short. I think it's a perfect length for a podcast. It allows you to get a nice, good feel for everybody, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. So I love podcasts. They're really enjoyable to listen to. So yeah, just come. It's free. You don't have to do much. Just download and listen. I'd love feedback. Come to the forums and leave it on iTunes. That'll be the one selfish plug I give for the episode. So yeah, this next part is talking about booby traps, about these hot plates on the ground. What you're going to want to do is, half the time there's a button somewhere around the hot plate, and he's talking about here to watch out. And if you hit the button, it'll deactivate the hot plate. So you go across the hot plate like this, and then it's loose for a little bit. You'll hear the little timer symbol as you hear now. You can hit it again like that, and just run across the walls. Go that one, boop, boop, and done. Very simple, very basic. Just a quick little tutorial on how the hot plates work. I hate hot plates. I'll tell you from personal experience, they can be quite annoying. Especially since the nice thing about them, they don't have a lasting effect like ink does, where when you get hit, it doesn't stay. It just stays for a little bit and then goes away. So I've already done this challenge. I honestly don't know what this challenge was. I think we're just supposed to paint like billboards or paint buildings, something very simple. So sorry, I already did that one ahead of time without me knowing. Alright, so next one is Professor. Entry to this neighborhood is guarded. Smash the keys. Okay, so basically just getting rid of the guards. Very simple, very basic. So yeah, it's been just recently, it was Christmas. I got, I think the cool item I got was a Kindle Fire. I really recommend it if you're ever in like just looking for a cheap, simple tablet, something to goof around with. I really recommend it. It's not overpriced. I got it for, I know my family got it for about 180 bucks. And I really like it. For as simple hardware as it is, I really like it. And so it was really enjoyable to test out. Definitely a different thing for me. I'm not a big into the tablets, but I kind of wanted one just to goof off. It's really nice for reading books, especially since the Kindle bookstore is so big. And I just wanted to, and you can get such good deals. A hard copy book, I can get it almost half the price. And for me, a big inconvenience is to take the book around everywhere I go. And so it can be kind of a pain. And, excuse me, it's kind of just a nice alternative for me. Somebody who's always busy on the go and wants to read, but I just can't carry it around. So, oh, I'm getting a little frame rate jumps here. Alright, so it looks like I got this area basically done. So we'll open up to the next one. I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. Next time we will cover this bigger area here. I kind of will break these off, and this is the slums. This is the worst part of the area. It's not too bad. I enjoy this this section. It's actually probably the most interesting part of the whole segment. So, yeah, just to be frank, this is when the levels kind of get a little bigger. They don't get much bigger than this. It'd probably take me about an hour in length, 4 episodes to get through each level. Really good. I really like it. So, yeah. Next one won't be so informative. I was a little bit more informative in this because there's a kind of a return, and this game, and then a lot of tutorial things with the game. Next time will just be a little more fun craziness. So, thank you guys for watching. Rate, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play the Blob, where we're gonna take down the slums. Really kick some Inky's butt. They're really gonna take a pounding this time around. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.